Hello, and welcome to the first episode of HPA Heretic. Today, I'm at Thunder Park in Cornwall for a little bit of a tech demo of my custom Tokyo Marui Desert Eagle. Thunder Park is my home site and offers a varied terrain for a mixture of different playstyles. Today, I've come down to the range to test and talk about this particular build of mine, which, due to the allowance of HPA use in airsoft, has allowed me to turn an already formidable sidearm into a worthy main in both DMR and CQB configurations. Over the coming months, I aim to upload more builds similar in audacity to this one, in the hope of inspiring people to come and try the sport for themselves, and see that airsoft isn't just limited to an electric M4 platform. So, welcome to the first video of my channel. This is going to be all about the Tokyo Marui Desert Eagle, in particular this one, which is a bit of a beast. It's a standard Tokyo Marui hard kick. I bought it second hand about a year ago or so now, and it's just been kicking around and I've had nothing to do with it, so I thought, well, I'll make something a bit different with it. So what I tend to do, because I roll with HPA quite often, is modify a lot of my weapons to be a bit more menacing, a bit more fun, and to raise some eyebrows. So this one here, simply Desert Eagle with a 300mm 6.01 Action Army G-Spec barrel, with the standard Desert Eagle hop-up bucking, which probably won't last that long, but it's the only one you can put in here because it is a proprietary hop unit. And the magazine, standard Desert Eagle magazine with a piece of copper tubing. It's a 7.5mm outer diameter with a 6.5 inner. And then this of course connects to a 3D printed adapter. So it's an M4 bottom adapter with a Glock upper. The Glock upper being slightly wider, so you can actually use an adhesive quite easily on the magazine. This currently being JB Weld steel, which creates a really nice bond. And of course, magazine's been tapped. It's an 8th MPT with a 6mm macro line coming out. And I've been rolling with this for about a month or so now, and it's currently in 90 PSI, and that is DMR spec. So that is 1.88 joules with whatever weight you're using. I happen to be using 0.32s and 0.25s today. So it's right on the limit as a DMR, which is single shot only, one pull of the trigger, sends one BB flying, DMR. Questionable though, you have to be quite pally with the marshals to use something like this as a DMR, but stick a scope on it and it's fine, you know. Nice. So here goes. The range here at Thunder Park is up to 70 meters. The target I shall be aiming for is at the 50 meter mark, and to give you some idea of how far that is, I'll walk to the 50 meter target and back. So, going to do a quick shooting test with this one now. 0.32s, 90 psi, so DMR limit, and I'm going to be aiming for the target, one of the ones further back, where the bunny is. That's about the 50 meter mark. And now with 0.25s. And as you can see, there's considerable drop off at about the 45 meter mark. So, I have other builds on the way. I'll be showing a Glock 18 carbine, a Mark 23 carbine. You may have noticed on the table next to me, maybe not. This is the WE Scar bullpup, and this has been HPA converted as well. videos with some very, very special magazines, so stay tuned. And of course, just a few other bits and bobs here and there. But for me, HPA is all about just having fun and making something a bit unique, which you can do with HPA because you don't have to worry about gas so much. Things break, you know, it's all part of the fun. But yes, in time I'll be uploading a few videos of different builds, different sort of problems you may encounter with HPA, and maybe even an HPA help video, just going through regulators and bottles and filling and things like that. So stay tuned.